Hey guys, welcome back. This week we're going to look inside a box of Takom's brand new release, the 16th scale Jeep. Alright, so we're going to take a look inside the 16th scale Jeep. Those of you who follow my channel know I'm currently working on a video build series for the 16th scale Tiger, which is absolutely massive. And this little guy right here. So let me put this to the side and we'll take a look at the Jeep. I think we've been asking for a 16th scale Jeep for quite some time, and finally Takom released one. Now 16th scale I think is going to be really good for a Jeep because they're pretty small. So if you look at my 35th scale one, they're tiny, about 10 centimeters long. They're not very big at all. Teeny, so I think 16th scale will be a good size. It's not going to be nowhere near the size of that Tiger right there, but it's going to be good. So, usual stuff, going around the box here, you see not too much to look at, just the sprue layout, a couple of markings on the side there, and a picture and a sticker. I did pre-order this. As soon as I heard about it, I pre-ordered it early in the summer, and this is my first ever kit from Andy's Hobbies headquarters. So, got a nice little card in there too. Not a sticker card. And yeah, first order received from the famous YouTuber. And yeah, came nicely packed, no issues at all. So, bring in the box here. And you can see it is full of plastic. Not gone through it yet, we'll go through it together. But a lot of plastic, and I think it gives you a nice scope being 16th scale to do a little bit of a some scratch building or extra detail on the engine if need be. So, as always, let's start off with the instructions. And we have a loose bit of PE, which is just shows exactly what it is. We have a couple more pieces of PE inside this bag right here, and the decals, which we'll look at in a minute. So, instructions. It doesn't say Jeep. It calls it, I guess, for trademark reasons. 4x4 G503 MB utility truck. It has a 50 cal on there too, which is very cool. Instructions, let's go through real quick. As always, you know, if you want to pause and look in more detail, feel free to do so. Again, this parts layout. Then we're working on the chassis. As you can see, a lot of detail going in on here. Oh, there you go. Engine. Looks really nicely detailed engine in here too. And as I mentioned, being 16th scale, definitely some scope to add some detail to this, should it be required. But again, looking a lot of nice detail on there. Working through here, putting the radiator, the wheels. Floor pan. Again, more detail going in. Flick through this. Seats. Dashboard. .50 cal. And oh, you actually get a person, a driver as well, which is a nice touch. And open it out here. It's at the end. This thing keeps sticking. The end here, you can see we've got some markings. And yeah, so we've got 4 types here. We've got 117th Cavalry, Germany, April 45. We've got 7th Cavalry, 1st Cavalry Division, Korea, 1950. It's interesting. And on the back here, we have a Germany 45 military police. That might be an awesome one to do if I've been shot. And here we've got Korea 1950. So 2 end of war and World War II and 2 Korean by the look of it. 4 markings. Again, they're those 2 first ones. This is very unwieldy when you fold it out. It's very long instructions, which kind of tricky to put on the camera. Okay, so let's open this guy up and look at the decals. You got the sunshine coming in here as well. It's late early evening here in Virginia, but you go pretty much straightforward. Nothing too much to talk about there. Just a few little markings and a few instrument panel decals. Plastic time. I'll just take them as they come out of the box. So first up, is this sprue, and you can get an idea of the overall size of this guy. As always, Takom very crisply molded, no flash or anything like that. There's the dashboard. Alright, next sprue coming out is actually the figure. Looking very nicely detailed. And the face. Again, I guess my hand gives you, again, an idea of size of the 16th scale going on here. Alright, next up. Right, the iconic Jeep grille. Right there. And again, beautiful, no problem at all with any of this stuff. And the seats. Clear parts, I don't think I really need to open these. Just a couple of lights, well, a few headlights. It's like the rear lights and the windscreen. Next up, looks like we got the 50 cal and a couple ammo cans. Really, really nicely detailed, as you can see here. Alright, next up, various parts. I'm not even going to open this one. There's not really too much to look at here. Just a shovel and a few other little parts. Alright, here we got steering wheel. It's like the spare tire, probably. Well, the spare rim for the spare tire. Seats, nicely textured. Next up, we have the wheels. Match pair here. We've got two sprues the same. Sprue C. So two the same. Two-piece tires, which hopefully will go together with no seam line. Plastic, not rubber. We've got the hubs and various other little parts and stuff going on here too. Nice tread. Various other parts here. It looks like very nicely detailed radiator and other parts. Again, I'm not going to open this one. Exhaust. And last but one, and this is what I was waiting for, the engine detail. And there we go. The engine block. Various other parts. Fan. superbly molded once again, looking very awesome. And last one, this little guy, sprue number D. And more little guys, various little components, part of the gear stick, shifter. Alright, so there you go, that's Takom 16 scale Jeep. What a beautiful kit, beautifully molded, nice size as I mentioned, nice detail. You can really go to town, add some scratch building if you wanted to, or add some nice stowage like value gear stowage. And with the figure, you make a nice little vignettes as well. So I should mention the price: $50, $49.99 US dollars, and I think that's actually a reasonable price for what you get in this day and age. $50 for a 16th scale kit. You're paying $100 for a 48th scale aircraft right now. So the amount of plastic you get, this box is pretty full, and looks like a really fun build. Can't wait to get started. So if you want to see me build this one, I've got some other stuff on the go first. This will go on a rotation at some point. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and catch all my content. And I post typically once or twice a week, and every Friday post a build video. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.